Hello everyone, and welcome to my British royal family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. An Imperial insider has said Sovereign Harry has been extremely impacted by his childhood, meaning he has a thought of how he might want to bring up his own two youngsters. Ruler Harry and Meghan Markle allegedly can't concur on the most proficient method to parent their two kids, 4-year-old Archie and 2-year-old Lilibet. An insider said that Harry's childhood inside the regal family has truly impacted him, with the Duke of Sussex needing protection with regards to his life in the US, and in particular his two youngsters. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's absence of public appearances together, especially since the arrival of Harry's journal Spare in January, has started reports that everything isn't well in the Sussex camp. Archie and Lilibet are seldom seen away from the group of four's 9-room home in Montecito, with a couple of public appearances over the most recent couple of years. Meghan Markle needs to raise Archie and Lilibet straightforwardly in California, and was purportedly not excessively dazzled with a high measure of spotlight on Harry's new legal disputes against the media in London. The insider told The Sun they differ some of the time on specific methodologies. Meghan couldn't want anything more than to be finished with all the lawful stuff, yet she's as yet steady of him as she probably is aware that it means a lot to him. Yet she's prepared to continue on. They have a delightful life in California and new companions. Montecito is heaven. Harry is extremely outdoorsy, he cherishes it there. The source added, there is a distinction by the way he has grown up. He fears for his own kids due to what he has gone through. Harry has recently asserted that he needed to create some distance from the UK to break the pattern of agony. He additionally dreaded seeing history rehash the same thing, stressing that Meghan would wind up like his own mom, who passed on in an auto collision in 1997. Buckingham Castle eliminated ruler Harry's his regal height title from the imperial family's site, yet one master says that is sufficiently not. Sovereign Harry ought to be taken out from the line of progression through and through in the midst of a volatile over his title, as per an imperial master. Richard Eden hammered the transition to eliminate the Duke's his illustrious height title as negligible and trifling, while at the same time talking on the royal residence' private digital broadcast discreetly. This is exceptionally minor, extremely paltry. They ought to be going a lot further. The main thing is that he's still in the line of progression, the Everyday Mail's journal supervisor said on the show. He added, God preclude if something somehow managed to happen to the regal family, he would turn into our ruler. Sovereign Harry is as of now 5th in line to the high position behind his sibling ruler William, as well as his youngsters Sovereign George, Princess Charlotte and Sovereign Louis, something Mr. Eden trusts requirements to change. Meghan Markle and Princess Kate are not in line to the privileged position. For all the most recent on news, legislative issues, sports and showbiz from the USA, go to Communicate US Day Today. Harry and Meghan will roll out key improvement to Netflix film in Swipe at William. Why not eliminate him? It's ludicrous to do trivial things to the site, manage the huge things, and roll out the large improvements that matter, he said. Meghan Markle and Sovereign Harry held their HRH titles, however couldn't utilize them following their choice to part with the imperial family in 2020. Since the break, things seem to have more warmed after the Sussexes delivered a progression of undertakings specifying their lives in the firm and evening out allegations at the regal family. Try not to miss. Sovereign William and Kate's new jobs show clear pecking order above ruler Harry. The choice to modify the Buckingham royal residence site comes 3 years after the split, while there seems, by all accounts, to be minimal possibility of compromise between the different sides of the family, basically for the time being. Recently, Sovereign Harry delivered his tell-all diary Spare, which hammered individuals from the imperial family expanding pressures. In December last year, Meghan and the Duke delivered a 6-section Netflix docuseries specifying their relationship, marriage, and resulting split from the firm. The two ventures were said to cause some disruption in the castle. Keep awake to date with every one of the huge titles, pictures, examination, assessment and video on the accounts that make a difference to you. Ruler Harry is in Singapore today for a polo match, where he wore £189 coaches for the event. Ruler Harry, 38, flew from Japan to Singapore on Thursday to play a polo match at the Singapore Polo Club. The Duke of Sussex is a central participant in the 2023 Centerbale ESPS Handa Polo Cup Good Cause Polo match. Having played polo since he was a small kid, Harry is a specialist in the game and went to Singapore with his long-lasting companion, Nacho Figueres, an Argentinian polo player. For the present occasion, the Duke wore a fresh Naval Force shirt and some white pants with an earthy-colored belt. His shirt had all the earmarks of being the thin-fit shirt in execution stretch cotton mixed jersey from Hugo Chief. The sovereign mother thought Princess Anne's well-known 1960s style was so ugly this article of clothing costs £89 and has the accompanying portrayal. Created in cotton-rich pullover with execution stretch properties, this long-sleeved shirt is sliced to a smooth-out fit for a contemporary outline. With respect to Ruler Harry's white pants, these are similar white pants he wore to play a polo match in Cape Town a long time back. For footwear, Harry picked Pacific Mentos in brown from the brand Vince, which retail for £189. Produced using a corduroy texture, these shoes are a flexible slit-on style with level soles, a round toe, and an elastic sole. Try not to miss. Kate wore £35,000 studs at Archie's initiating with a wistful significance. 3 Swedish princesses broke custom with flighty wedding bands. Princess Beatrice looks unrecognizable in Victorian dress with sweet history. Ruler Harry likewise seemed to wear a jewelry under his £89 shirt that he discussed in his tell-all diary spare. The accessory highlights his kids' pulses, which he talked about on the Stephen Colbert show recently. Sovereign Harry guaranteed in his self-portrayal that his sibling ruler William tore the jewelry during an actual quarrel. As attractive as Harry looked today, his better half Meghan Markle, 42, looked unquestionably sleek in Montecito prior in the week. On Thursday, the Duchess of Sussex was spotted shopping wearing her beige Max Mara coat, another Hermes scarf, and Channel slingback siphons. Meghan coordinated her better half with white pants, with the exception of hers but from the architect brand Edge. The Duchess moreover decorated with Lanvin hoops, a white Maison Goyard satchel and a Givenchy belt. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.